Gratuitous shot. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm a little congested today. Allergies, I think, from this beautiful cherry tree behind me blowing its blossoms everywhere. Who knows what. But I wanted to share with you my haul video from my fragmented and awful Thrift With Me videos the other day. I think you'll notice as we go through stuff, if you watched any of those, that some of the stuff I put in my cart I put back. Just because it was racking up to be a lot of money and I didn't want to spend that much yesterday. I got a lot of stuff to list that I'm not going to keep and some stuff that I am going to keep, and I need to get to work on that. But once again, this is Wild Hair's Rocking Chairs. And this is the stuff that I did pick up. Now, like I said, yesterday I had a little bit of buyer's regret. I went back to the same thrift store to get a couple of the things, especially that beautiful 60s, 70s, looked like it was brand new chevron crochet blanket. And I noticed that. And many other things that I had picked up and put in my cart were now gone. It's almost like somebody came along behind me and picked up all the stuff that I decided to put back. So I'm glad I kept the stuff that I did. Some of this is going to be up for resale, some of it's going for projects, and some of it is just for me. So where to start? The first thing I had to ask people, should I buy or not? I just thought he was really cool. I'd seen him 2 or 3 times. He is, I believe, I don't know if you can see this hole in the top. And looks like the felt's been removed from his base, but I'm betting was a lamp at one point. I paid $6 for him. He's still dirty, but there's no chips, no cracks, no repairs. And he's got a beautiful face. In the sunlight, it's hard for me to tell. You see how pretty he is? So the decision now is to, there's where the cord goes. Do I try to make him into a lamp again? I have several old lamps I could do the parts and find a shade, or sell him as he is. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize just how dirty he was. There's even spider webs and cobwebs up in the bottom. But he's still very pretty. I'm not a horse person, so he won't be staying in my house. But if it doesn't sell and I make a lamp out of it, I have friends that are. This piece I actually picked up at a yard sale. I tried looking it up. I can't remember the name. I found similar ones. They were all ashtrays. This is just a bowl. It has 273 USA on it. I love the art pottery type stuff, and I just thought this was really pretty, and I love the colors, the red, the yellow, into the brown, and a little bit of green in there. The others I bought. I love, my house is full of blue pottery, so I picked this up. It does have a mark on the bottom. I haven't looked it up yet. This one was $3, $2.99, and it's just a nice little pot. And then this one I spotted through the racks. I don't know how I missed it the first time, 2 times I went down that aisle. But it's huge. This is probably a good foot across this way, of course, because it's only a few inches that way. Beautiful piece of blue pottery. Not sure what I'm going to put in it yet, but I'm sure we'll figure that out soon. The other one I picked up to keep was this cute little quail. It did not come with the plants in it. I actually bought this for my husband because he loves quail. And he's got a lot of quail decorations in the yard that we picked up at estate sales and stuff like that. So I thought he'd enjoy this. And of course he did. And he's put a couple little succulents from the yard that needed to be separated in there. And it lives up on the patio, which I have to give back. He gave me crap for stealing it, but I told him I needed it for my haul video. Let me put it back over here. I also picked up, seems like I've been finding a lot of this lately. Silver fade. They're not quite small enough to be sherry glasses, I don't think, but they're obviously not wine glasses either. Very, very dirty, need a good cleaning. They were $1.29 a piece. I got 4. And they're just very cool. Now this was one that somebody else picked up and put back. I'm like, how could you possibly put that back? I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was a starfish. Maybe because I love ocean things so well, but it's pink. I think it's called a feather design. It is. You see that Hall pottery. Now I paid $13 for this. See? So obviously they knew what they were asking. I looked them up on eBay. They go for 25 to 30, some of them. If I list it, I will probably start at about 25. But if it doesn't sell, I have a lot of tea drinking ladies in my family that this would make a beautiful gift for. I haven't taken the tape off and looked at the inside, but on the outside there's no chips, no cracks, no repairs. It is absolutely stunning. So I don't have a problem keeping that, which is why I paid so much for it. One of the things that I thought was really cool to find, I'm not much of a purse girl, but this. I'm finding myself very drawn to a lot of 70s, 60s, 70s, bohemian, Stevie Nicks, I don't know, style stuff. They had two of these there. The other one was actually really cool, but a lot of the sticks were broken on the ends, leaving exposed like new wood pieces. I mean, it was pretty obvious. This is a stick purse. It's just polyester on the inside. I paid $4 for it, $5 for it. Gotta remember that 99 cents is pretty much just a whole nother dollar. It's very cool. It's just got one little pocket and an open, kind of like a clutch. I thought I'll have to take a picture of them together. Get one of those shawls from my last video on my dress form and hang this with it and just see how cool they look together. I mean, talk about festival wear or concert wear. Anybody who does the boho thing, which I'm starting to do more and more. One of the things I like, I have a friend who sells LuLaRoe and all those kimono style things. I've been wearing a lot to work, and some of my patients say, you look like you're dressing like Stevie Nicks. I like it. So, and I think she will always and forever be in. Don't look anything like her, but I like how she dresses. Two little crocheted doilies, coaster style. Very pretty. It was 99 cents for the two. They might end up as decor in my house somewhere, or maybe as a set with this one. This needs to be cleaned. Looks like maybe there's some discolorations, but it kind of almost matches the just a coffee table doily cover. Very pretty. I just love this stuff. One of these days, this is one of my next projects to learn. I've kind of learned how to do the regular crocheting pretty well now, so YouTube teaches me great stuff. If you want to learn how to crochet, that's a great place to go. Speaking of crochet, I did pick up one of the blankets I was looking at, and I decided on only one because I picked the one that I wouldn't mind keeping in my house and would go with my decor if I ended up not selling it or it didn't sell. Ooh, and I can see a flaw right there. I bet I can fix that though. Looks like all the yarn's still there. Part of what happened though here is it's in beautiful condition. It's really well made. The stitches are all even. But whoever did it didn't tuck in any of their ends, or the ends have all come out where they tucked them in. So I need to go around and fix those and that hole, which is thankfully something I can do. And then I might list it on eBay. If it doesn't sell for what I want to ask for it, like I said, I am just going to keep it because it is gorgeous. And I liked it. I paid $10 for it, so I must have liked it. What else do we got here? Another little linen thing I found. This was, I think, 50 cents. It looks relatively new. I don't know if it's old or not. And it's just this little girl on one napkin. There was only one there, unfortunately. But it was so pretty. I brought her home. I got another thing that stayed. Most of this stuff I think is staying with me. Very little, because I just bought stuff that I liked this time. It seemed to be what I found. Little cast iron duck door stopper. He'll probably go out on my patio too. I love all the little wildlife things. And this, I've seen lots of those little frogs that hold a sponge. I was wondering if he was the same thing as Scrubby, but he's a fish. Can you see his face? He's got a big mouth fish. But my husband's already talked about putting another plant in his mouth, so we'll see how that goes. Again, staying here. So I got this vase. I don't know if this really yellow glass is vintage. There's no markings on it. It's got a really nice heavy base, but it is chipped and dinged around the top. Now, I had thought to use it in some of my bird bee feeder art that I was doing for the yard. And I think it'll still be okay because, like I said, it does have some chipping around the top. I don't think it'll offend anybody, but if somebody thinks this is something I shouldn't use in that, let me know quick, because that's a project for later this week and maybe even later today. And that's what I got this candlestick for. Again, nothing fancy. Somebody had painted something on here in paint marker, but I can't read what it says. But anyway, it's a bud vase or a candlestick in all these bright colors. So it'll go with my red. And the same reason I got this. Just a little green planter. But you know, when you do... It's not sitting on there right. I think my table's crooked. But I got a lot of red stuff over there that I was looking for something to mix in with. This, I don't know how this ended up out here with this stuff other than I was packing some stuff up to put away. This I brought home out of my storage unit when we were bringing some stuff. I don't think he's really old, but he is really cute. Speaking of which, I am missing some stuff. There was another elephant in this most adorable little pink elephant. Where did he go? I'm gonna have to check my box again. But the last thing I picked up, and because I've been looking for one for so long, I can't remember what I was looking for specifically. But this great big solid wood cutting board style Lazy Susan for $7. It's huge, and it spins beautifully. So my hair's sticking to the tape. What do you know? My hair sticks to everything. Let me grab this box here and see. Ha! Found it. This is the last thing. It's a little pink elephant. He's got no marks or anything on him, but look! Isn't he or she just the sweetest little thing? There's no marks on it, like I said. Got something on it though. Ugh. It's got something schmutzy on it. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So obviously everything here needs to be cleaned. But that is it. That is... Oh, I think it was a Friday haul. Today's Monday. It was Mother's Day weekend, so we had a great day kayaking yesterday. And enjoying the weekend. Stress-free, but now it's back to work. And back to work this evening. I think I'm going to maybe even move on from this video and do a video of some of the glass pieces I'm gluing together to show you what they look like and show you the ones I already did. But I hope you liked this haul, and I hope you like seeing me make stuff with some of the stuff that I got. If you do, please give me a like and subscribe. There will be more to come, hopefully with much more consistency. And we'll see you next time. I can also, if there's things you're interested in here, my eBay, I don't have a business eBay with my wild hairs and rocking chairs. I tried to set it up, but they shut it down for fraud. I hadn't even opened it up yet. All I did was start the account, and they shut my account down. So I need to give them a call about that. Until then, I've been using my personal eBay account. I can see if I can link it in the comments if people are interested in stuff. And I think there is a link to my Etsy store on the channel description. All right. You all have a wonderful day. I hope it's sunny, peaceful, and beautiful where you are. And if not, still peaceful and beautiful. Because even bad weather can have the great moments too. And have a wonderful day. And another boob shot, sorry. Stop that.